Hope you guys are doing well today. Hope your day is going good. I'm going to jump right into the messages. This could be past, present, or I didn't mean to take that off. Past, present, or future predictions, confirmations, stories, things that had happened, will happen, you're currently going through. This could even be stuff that people around you are going through. I remember personally watching like random tarot videos, and I'm like, this doesn't sound like my story. And then I'd be talking to like, let's say a random coworker or a random roommate, and they'll be like, oh, I'm going through this and that, or I went through this and that, and it's literally their story. It's weird. So that's why this is a general reading. Not every message is going to be for you. I don't know whose energies I'm going to be picking up on, but I do hope it is the people who needs it the most. And I hope that this message finds the right people. Alright, so I haven't used these little oracle decks in a while, these cards. Pretending to be a savage won't heal that hole in your heart, baby. So maybe, I don't know if like, maybe some of you guys could come off as come off as closed-hearted, or you ever meet people who are like just like rude as fuck, you know, but like all they want is like kindness. Some people don't know how to be kind, even though that's all they crave. You could be like that, or you know people like that. Or you could try and put on this persona, you know, but it could be just like hiding what you really are. You are a product of what you believe. Belief, getting rid of old belief systems that don't suit you anymore. Sometimes everything is going wrong for the right reasons. It could be because, you know, it's trying to get rid of things that don't belong in your life anymore, things you shouldn't be doing, giving space for the new to come in. It's up to you to find beauty in the ugliest days. Kind of sucks, right? But it is up to you to really like help yourself be happy. Get these cards. Let's see. What vibes are you guys giving off right now? What vibes are my collective giving off right now? Child nature. Okay, so some of you could be coming off as like hippies, or just very like in tune with natures. I don't know if like people see you in nature a lot. You are constantly in nature. You could be very like you talk to animals a lot. You could have a lot of animals. Maybe you like protect animals, or just like nature. You take care of nature as well. You could be advocates for nature and animals. Maybe you like volunteer to like help clean up and stuff. Pioneer. People could be see you doing different things that no one else does. Like you're always like doing different things. You're creating things that haven't been done before. So maybe you're creating new paths when it comes to nature or animals, or just in general, like things that make you happy. Or just for maybe you're creating new ways of like therapy, self-help therapy, healing, creativity. Got the Exorcist. You're helping free yourself from your own inner demons, and you're also helping others like take note of like their own inner demons, and showing them ways to get rid of these toxic habits, toxic entities, things. Maybe even with the help of nature and animals, or tapping into animalistic sides. We have warrior. So you're also being seen as someone with strength, skill, discipline, and a strong-willed. You could be stoic at times, and maybe you even self-sacrifice. Maybe you've conquered your ego a bunch of times. Maybe people have seen you actually fight people, fight for others, fight for things that you love. Maybe you just have a tough demeanor. Maybe you stand up for people. People have seen like these sides of you. Maybe you even like fought other people's demons, protected other people from other people's demons. You're like a leader in that way. And even though you're tough, you also are very sensitive to vulnerable people, vulnerable things like nature and animals. You could have like darker skin, long hair, black hair. Not everybody, of course, but just from what I've seen in the pictures. You could be like indigenous. You could have a pet rabbit, blue, green, significant, purple, red. You could believe in like a Native American beliefs as well. We have prostitute here. Accentuates the challenge of surviving without negotiating the power of your spirit. So maybe for some of you too, you guys could be a little bit provocative, or you're a bit more carefree when it comes to yourself, your body. Maybe some of you guys have OnlyFans. Some of you guys are in sex work. Maybe some of you guys like to post your body. So a bit more carefree. So people see that side of you as well. Or you could also be very protective of just people's choices and what they want to do. We have virgin here too. Very like different vibes from prostitute to virgin. So maybe even though you do things that people would assume like, oh, you're this and that, like slutty or poor, whatever, there's also something very pure about you, your heart, your spirit, maybe how you see the world. I feel like you see the world for what it is, but you still have this like care, this purity to you. Maybe there's just like certain things you're still working on, like trauma or old beliefs. We have healer as well. You love serving others, helping people's body, minds, and spirit, or your own. You help transform pain into healing. Maybe even some of you guys used to be a prostitute. You used to be very like giving with your body, your time, your resources. But then like you became, you know, there's like that one meme where like, I'm a virgin again. Or like, you could have been surrounded by a lot of prostitutes too, actually. Like maybe you were different. Your friends could have been more carefree, more out there. You could have been more to yourself. But either way, however you were, if you did like became this to that, you were always a healer no matter what. Or if you were surrounded by that, or maybe you were the one who was given and you were around a lot of more modest people, or just like people who were to themselves. You know, it could be like so many different ways. Or like I said too, like there's times where I feel like even people would want you. People even wanted you to become a prostitute. Like maybe people have offered you money or treated you like one. Martyr. Learning the transcendent nature of service to oneself or a cause. I feel like once you give your all to something, you give it all. And it's hard for you to not put yourself in it, to die for it. Let's see what else we got for you guys. You guys could be very feral. Self-care. You have to learn to balance your sides. Yeah. You could be aggressive, you could be a little bit crazy, feisty, but you also like know how to take care of yourself, but you also come off as very crazy, or you have a lot of different beliefs that makes you seem crazy. Or maybe you even think of crazy things. So because of like all these things going on in your mind, you need to learn to take care of yourself and not be too feisty. Don't be too bitchy or people think